Hey there, I'm Dr. Avent-Holt. Welcome to Sociology 1160, Social Problems Analysis. I'm going to be your instructor for this class. This is a 5-week summer class, so it's pretty intensive, and we're going to dive into some social problems and an understanding of really how it is that sociologists understand and analyze social problems. So I wanted to make this quick video just to kind of talk through the course, and especially to talk through how to navigate and understand the structure of the course. So as you can see, I've got pulled up already the D2L page for our class this semester. I'm showing it as a student, so this is exactly the view that you should be able to see. I want to take note of a couple of things before we dive right into the syllabus and the structure of the class. Everything is really laid out for you on the first page. I want you to see over here in the content browser, I've got each week's worth of activities laid out for you, so you can simply guide yourself to what we're doing each week by those activities. Down below that, you can see the announcements toolbar. There's no announcements yet, but I'm going to use this announcements toolbar so that to communicate with you. This will be my primary way that I communicate with the class, and I'll be sending out regular messages at the beginning and the ends of the week and throughout the week to make sure that everyone understands what they need to be doing, and I can be present for you to help you solve any problems as you go. You can see that there is a series of activities already in the calendar, a variety of quizzes and reflection papers that you'll be writing, and I'll talk more about those probably in another video. But let's really dive into how this course is going to be structured. So the first thing you want to do when you get into the D2L page is to head over and find the syllabus. I've got a set of basic course information in that content browser, and you can pull up the syllabus. You'll see the other assignment instructions are there, but let's go ahead and pull up that syllabus so we can make sure we're all on the same page about what's going to be happening. So you can pull it up. You can also download it. Right, so you can come over here and you can download it directly to your hard drive, and then you'll be able to have it saved in a file, and you can easily refer back to it without having to go back into the D2L page. So let's check out what we're going to be doing. Here you can see the basic course information. Again, I'm Dr. Avent-Holt. I'm a sociologist in the Department of Social Sciences here at Augusta University. Now this semester's a little bit different, right? Because of COVID, I have an office on campus, but I'm not there very often. And even if I'm there to maintain proper social distancing, I'm not going to be having any students coming into the office. I'm only going to be able to meet with students virtually. But we'll be able to do that very easily. Anytime you need to meet with me, just reach out, send me an email. Let me know that you have something you want to chat about, and I'll create a Microsoft Teams link for us to chat together about whatever it is that's going on. You can even do that just if you want to come in and say hi. Just send me a note. Let me know that you want to chat about something, and we can talk about whatever's going on in your world. My job as your instructor is to help you succeed in this class. And so if we need to chat sometimes to do that, that's totally reasonable and exactly what I want to be doing. So you can read through a basic overview of the class. Again, this is a course on social problems. What problems are out there? How do we know they're problems? Who gets to define what a social problem is? Why are some problems noticed and other problems not? What really gets to count in defining what a social problem is? This is all part of the course that we're going to be taking. And what you'll see is that I've got a series of social problems laid out, and we're going to talk about those very things, about how these things are social problems, what makes them social problems, who gets to decide that they're social problems. And why for example, do we have some problems that others don't see, like climate change? Why do we have some things that we call problems, like crime, that may not be as big of a problem as we think it is? So you can read through this. You can check out the student learning outcomes. You're going to come to identify and understand some key concepts around social problems, be able to evaluate the process of defining and solving social problems, applying scientific principles to understand the social world, and then using that information to inform policy debates. And you'll see how those are sort of littered through the course. As a textbook, I've got for you an open access textbook. It's on the web. You can download it as a PDF or you can read it directly from the web, but it is open access. You will pay no money, no dollars to gain access to this. So it's entirely free and open access. You can read everything directly from the website, or you can download a copy. There'll be a set of weekly learning quizzes that we have. You want to take note of how those work. Basically, you can use them to learn about the material or learn the material. Make sure you understand the material. You take them as many times as you want, and I'll take the highest grade that you get. There'll be 5 total quizzes for each week of the semester. That's 5% per quiz for a total of 25% of your grade. Each week you're going to be writing a content summary and reflection. You'll see below that I've got a set of questions each week, and you'll be answering those questions related back to the material. You'll do 4 of those. I'll drop your lowest grade, so that'll be 60% of your total grade. And then finally, you're going to write a social problems analysis using a newspaper. So you're going to find a newspaper article, and you're going to detail that details a particular social problem, and you're going to analyze that sociologically. I've got explicit instructions on how to do that, so check those out. Okay, I expect you to turn in assignments on time, etc., etc. These are COVID times especially, so if there's any issues that arise making it difficult for you to do that, just communicate with me. We'll set up a Teams link, we'll talk through what's going on, we'll try to figure something out. I want you to do your best work, and I want to be here to facilitate that, and I don't want to be an impediment, so let me know how I can help you make that happen. I have what some people think might be an unusual grading scale. I think it's intuitive. I try to connect it to our letter grade system, but do it numerically so that I can grade on a numerical scale. I basically grade you here on a grading scale. That'll be your final grade will range from 0 to 4, where 4 is the equivalent of an A, 3 a B, 2 a C, 1 a D, 0 an F. And so that's kind of equivalent to how a GPA is calculated, and so I try to calculate on the basis of that. You can read through here exactly how I do kind of some of the conversions across these, and this is the final grading scale. So basically, if you get above a 3.5, you're going to get an A, etc., etc. You can read down and check that out. This is a fully online class. It's an asynchronous class. That means we're not going to be meeting together at any moment in time, but I'm always here and always ready for you to reach out to me, and we can talk through anything that's going on. You're going to have a variety of activities, primarily readings and videos to watch, and then a set of things to do. And I'll show you a little bit more about that, the structure of that. I kind of call it a read, watch, do. And so those will be the kind of things you're going to be doing. You're going to write a little bit, you're going to take some quizzes, you're going to read, you're going to watch some videos to help you understand the concepts. All right, let's just dive right down. I want you to take note of all of these important things: academic honesty, don't cheat, check out what my expectations are, don't cheat. If you have a disability, let me know. I've got a variety of resources available to you to use during the course of the semester or at any time while you're on campus that can help you out. I want you to check those resources out and be sure to use them as needed. There's a variety of COVID-19 policies. I want you to check those out and be aware of that. Let's take a look at the syllabus now. You're going to have, again, 5 weeks of work to do. I've got this sort of structured with a set of key questions to guide you in your reading and in your watching and in your doing, so you can see that. But let's actually translate this back over to the class. So let's go back to the table of contents, because everything is really laid out in the table of contents. So if you just, actually I'm going to take you back to that first page. So if you just check out the home page, you can go down here, and again, you could, from here, you can navigate into any of these things, any of the weeks. So if it's week 1, you can check out, here's what I'm going to have to read, chapter 1 from the textbook. You can go back. Here's what I'm going to have to watch. I already got a video up there for you and how we think about social problems. Here's what I've got to do. You can't see anything right now because it's not available while I'm recording this, but you will see all of the content that you'll need to see there, the learning quizzes, the reflection papers, and so forth there. The other way to do this is just to go to the content browser, either locate content at the top or hit content browser. You can again go down and check out what's going on each week. This is the basic course information, but week 1, read, watch, do. You're going to read from the textbook, you're going to watch the video that I created, and then you're going to do a set of activities. You can see there the learning quiz, you just can't access it yet. Week 2, right, you're going to read chapter 2 on poverty. You're going to watch the video explaining poverty sociologically. Then you're going to have a reflection paper that's due and a learning quiz that you'll have to take as well. Right? So just check all of that stuff out. This will guide you through each week of activities, helping you understand what you need to do. All right, so listen, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help you. That's my job. That's my goal. So please reach out with any kind of questions that you're going to have. Unlike some classes, I just want online classes, we don't have any discussion boards. What we're going to do is you're going to be focused in on reading, watching, and then talking through yourself what's going on and sort of learning the material that way. So just try to stay on top of things. Let me know how I can help you. Reach out to me as needed, and we'll go from there. Thanks so much. Talk to you later.